All right, our studio guest is the first national chairman of a political party called Nigeria Youth Democratic Party, and his name is Barry Avotu Johnson. A very good morning to you, Mr. Barry, and thank you so very much for joining us on today's program.
Thank you so much for having me.
Without wasting much time, we are examining the issue of the reworked version of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill that was passed into law and signed subsequently by President Muhammadu Buhari. Now, as a Nigerian, first and foremost, let me find out from you, how do you feel that Nigeria now has a new electoral law to facilitate the electoral process in the country, especially ahead of 2023 general elections?
Well, for me, as a person and as being the national chairman of Nigeria's most fearful party called the Nigeria Youth Democratic Party, at this time, I'll tell you that practically the journey to reinstate integrity in our elections have been given the impetus by that law. So practically, we're happy about it, but we are not happy for the wastage of time and delay by the president for signing such issues that could have taken just 48 hours in a normal condition.
But you should know that the government has processes and procedure. Would you have expected the president to append his signature on a bill that he did not thoroughly go through?
Well, I think for what should be done, must be done as fast as possible. What matters the most should be taken into consideration at all costs. We don't need to wait for 30 days. We don't need to wait for the deadline to come to the front before we take decisions. We don't need to be forced to do the duties that to take decisions that could affect the development of Nigeria. Alacrity and urgency in most cases plays a very positive role in the issues of democracy across the world. So these issues shouldn't have taken more than 48 hours.
Now, as far as that bill has now been put to place, a lot of people still have issues about the implementation of policies and programs in Nigeria. They believe that some of the lofty programs and ideas of government and agencies, ministries, departments and agencies of government have not been adequately implemented, and it leaves one to wonder if the Electoral Act Amendments law now will be implemented to the letter. So, as somebody who has been at the forefront of politics, do you think this is going to be one of those laws that will be haphazardly implemented, or it's going to be implemented because of the urgency it deserves?
Well, I think the current bill plays a positive role in the development of our democracy, and this is going to foster credibility, integrity, and for politicians, the practitioners of politics in Nigeria, to participate well. But when you come and you want to talk about the implementation of these bills that have been made laws by Mr. President's signatory, I tell you, there's no possibility that it will work.